Hey, hey, we are live, and today we're going to talk about the dying network marketing industry. I don't know if you guys saw this morning. It's kind of sad to watch, actually. I mean, it's an industry that has been good to me in the past, so it's kind of sad to watch how MLM is dying this slow and painful death. And maybe it's not really that slow, because I have said before that I don't think network marketing is going to exist within the next 3 to 5 years. But now I'm thinking is within the next 24 months, because the amount of companies going out of business right now is just unbelievable. And of course, the companies that are going from MLM to not being an MLM anymore. So I actually wrote it down because there's so many of them and I forget like how many just in the past few months, you guys. Beauty Counter, Avon filed for bankruptcy. Tupperware filed for bankruptcy. Roden and Fields is no longer MLM, just like Beauty Counter. Saint, I actually have Saint makeup. I used to buy makeup from them. I canceled after they switched from being MLM to non-MLM. There's one called Herbal Alchemy. Same thing. And now this morning, Beachbody announced beginning November 1st, they are no longer MLM. And I guess in January, they're switching completely. It'll be something completely different. And I was watching an interview with the CEO, and he is basically saying MLM is done. He's like, the industry has a business model that no longer works in 2024. He flat out said it. The industry is done. This is the CEO of Beachbody. So I really believe that. Why? Because, and it has nothing to do with being multi-levels, by the way, because people are like, well, the multi-levels, it has nothing to do with actually being multiple levels, that they pay multiple levels. It has to do with the fact that we don't want to overpay for products. That's why the network marketing business model doesn't work anymore. I'm not gonna pay $100 for my super greens when I can pay $18. That's why it's dying. That's why it's done. Nobody is buying products from you when they can find something cheaper with the same quality, sometimes even higher quality, on Amazon or through Live Good or other companies like Costa that have the membership concept. So the only companies that are going to survive from this point forward are the companies that are giving people high quality and low prices. That's what we all want in every area, right? I mean, honestly, I was in Brazil and I got my hair done. I got like laser treatments done. You know why? Because it's a lot cheaper and the quality is actually better than here. The US is really bad when it comes to services. I even called my husband and I was joking with him and I'm like, you really need to step up the service for your patients, because in the US, you go into a doctor's office, you're in and out. There, they bring you a blanket, they give you tea and cookies, and you go to a hairdresser and they're feeding you all day and they give you champagne. And I mean, the service there is incredible. And I really believe that there's no such thing as cheap or expensive. There's value. It's always about the value. So if I'm gonna pay for something, and it wasn't cheap down there, it wasn't cheap. Like I got my hair cut and I got my hair colored and it was like $23.50 reais, which today is probably about, it changes every day, but it's about $450 or so. So here in Arizona, if I go get my hair done, it's gonna be about $500 and I have no service. I'm in and out there. I spent all day. They gave me free massages, a whole bunch of treatments for the hair. So the value is there. So it's well worth it. And I think that's why MLM companies are going out of business, because there is no value. There's always a crazy story about a product to exaggerate, to make it sound like the product is so unique, to make it sound like the product has ingredients that no one else has. It comes from this mountain in the Himalayan mountains, and it's, a nanotechnology delivery. It goes straight into the cells and the bloodstream. That's the cheesy, MLM concept of telling people crazy stories about products to justify an offensive price. The bottom line is none of these MLM companies have really had products with the quality that they sold. I'm talking to different people right now from different companies, and some of them have actually joined my team in Live Good. And they are so disappointed when they begin to actually look at the ingredients, because they just believed the marketing behind those MLM products, right? Oh, it does all these amazing things and it's just so incredible. The quality is so high, and they believed it. Now they're going to look at ingredients and they're comparing ingredients and they're like, whoa, I can't believe my product has had this ingredient all along and I didn't even know, or I didn't pay attention. So the bottom line is MLM quality is not what has been sold to people for many, many years. And the price is insane. It is so offensive. So again, it has nothing to do with being multi-levels. It has to do with the lack of value for people. Like, I just bought something from a friend to help out. You guys, it was like not even 1 ounce, not even 1 ounce. And I paid over $100 to help a friend. Do you think I'm ever gonna do it again? No, I did it to be nice. I'm like, okay, I'll help you out. I'll buy this, but it's not something I'm gonna continue to purchase because it doesn't make any sense. There's no value in it. I don't care what kind of miracle that product is gonna bring into my life for less than 1 ounce, over $100. It doesn't make any sense. So I just had to get on here and say, now Beachbody is out and many more are coming. So if companies want to be in business, they're gonna have to offer us what? Value, high value. So nice seeing everyone. It's good to be back home. See you next time.